All right, and welcome back, everybody. We're gonna go ahead and continue Lies of P for a bit today. But hang on, I just realized I got my chat in the wrong, on the wrong monitor. So let me just move you guys here. There we go. So I played this yesterday, and I actually did pretty good. We managed to beat the Black Rabbit Brotherhood and also defeat Romeo. But before I move on to the area past there, I wanted to go do something. I believe I have a Trinity key still. I was kind of saving it. Hang on. Because I know there's a Trinity door at the cathedral, but that one's not that good. The reward in there, I mean. Yeah, there's one just over here when you drop down the bridge. I wanted to open this one up instead. Okay. These creepy rooms. Is this main story? Yeah, DLC becomes available at Chapter 9 for me. I started a new game for this run. To pass through the door, it's time to understand the true meaning of the three pillars. Hang on. Let me turn on my lantern here. These are the keys you get from doing the Riddle Guys thing. Oh, there we go. Radiation converter, quartz. Oh, hang on a second. That's actually good for the next part. Gives you... Oh, this gives significant more fire resistance. That would have been good for the Romeo fight, but too little too late. And... yeah, this one is just the acid version of this. Same weight and everything. So we'll put this on. And there's actually a few items to still, like, loot from this place. Hang on. When I fall down here... Okay. Welcome, welcome, everybody. How you doing? Thank you again, Bunny, for the raid before, as we were switching games. I was playing a tiny bit of Pokemon Stadium before this, but, like, RNG did not want me to play at all. I only played for, like, a little bit. I probably won't even, like, bother uploading that scrap. It was just thunder miss, thunder miss, thunder miss. No progress. What a great time to be alive, chat. Hang on. Come on. There's a spider lady in the back here. Also, audio okay? Oh, hang on. Okay, that guy's down. There we go. Take you down. Back away. Nice. Nice. Audio sounds good. Audio sounds good. Okay. I still feel a little self-conscious about the audio. I finally got the first episode of this uploaded to YouTube, and again, I feel like the game audio was a little too loud, but everyone said it was okay during that stream. Dim ergo chunk. Nice. There we go. Anyways, star fragment. This has been one of my most fun playthroughs I've done for a bit. I feel really happy with how I've been handling the bosses. Oh, here it is. This is the room you go to loot some stuff, but okay, nothing here. It's really easy to miss this room in the first time you play, I feel. Notes from an experiment. The test subject's body is better than expected if its ergo coordination, physical sensitivity, and modification adaptability figures all exceed expectations. Couldn't ask for a better result. All that's left is to make a decision. I won't be able to undo my crime. I don't regret it. I've come too far for regret. I'm ready to become a god or a devil. I just hope that the owner of the body finds peace through this revenge. Perhaps this prayer is a remnant of my last bit of humanity. This is Pinocchio Dark Souls? Yes, it is. That's basically the way to sum it up. Hang on. I should also show this again. If you're watching this later on YouTube, you've already seen it on the thumbnail, of course, but hang on. Hang on a second. I got art done for this series. I was waiting on it for a little bit. Let me just find it again. Need to show it. Hang on. And let me just hit fit to screen. There we go, there we go. I need to show this off again because it looks cool. Gomi did a good job on it. I like it a lot. I'm just gonna put stuff in the thumbnail. of all the VODs of this now. I know. I think I might use it to make like a BRB screen as well, just to get more mileage out of the art. Let me just hide it again so I can get back to the game. It's very cool, I know, right? I wanted to get a few more, like, with me wearing the outfits of, like, Silent Hill characters or Resident Evil characters. I actually... You might remember one of the last ones I got from Gomi. I did a Resident Evil 4 randomizer. Ooh, Cryptic Vessel. I did a Resident Evil 4 randomizer, and I had her draw me wearing, like, Leon's Mafia outfit. I was happy with that one. Ooh. Okay. Hop down. Let me just go pick this up first. There's people down there. Let's go heal. Okay, back away, back away. Okay. No problem. I got the drop. Okay, good, good, good. Dang, that worked out. I'm living out my cosplay dreams. Yes, I am. Okay. Caught up on the VOD. Yeah, or for Digimon. Yeah, I had fun with that the other day, too. I was glad I continued that stream. I was feeling a little down and worried I should just, like, stop for the day. Ended up being fun. There we go. Okay. And this is a shortcut that leads back to the first one. Now, we've already done this, though, so we can just kind of go back to where we fought Romeo and advance there. I'll keep using the Electric Blitz thing for a little bit till I get another weapon, but hang on. Capacity... I will take capacity. You never used the Booster Glaive? I didn't use it much at first, either, but it is pretty cool. I'll go back to... I should probably decode the Cryptic Vessel for the side quest. That could give me some quartz. I don't have to talk to everyone all at once. Oh, wait a second. The icon was for Antonia and Polendina. That's actually an important thing. Hang on. Soon I'll dump stuff into my attack stat. Okay. I've been joking with my friends a lot. Like, I continuously brought it up how, like, the Souls stuff isn't my most popular stream, but I started, like, like, some short Pokemon randomizers on the side, so I'm just, like, balancing out the scales of the content there, aren't I? I'm gonna do some more of that Heart Gold rando soon, too, don't worry. It's been fun. Not you, what am I doing? He decodes the vessels, what am I doing?
Ah, I heard you defeated the King of Puppets. Amazing.
Yeah.
Ah, the puppets appear lost without their leader. They have no purpose, no focus. To think one can have so much control through ergo waves. If we don't determine who or what is causing it, this could all happen again tomorrow. I fear I must call upon you again, my friend. Please gather records of the puppets' ergo waves while you're defeating them.
I don't think you're actually gathering anything when you kill them. The dialogue just says that.
I always welcome...
Okay, show him the Cryptic Vessel. Jeweled Cryptic Vessel. Blech.
No trouble at all. I almost consider it my oldest hobby. Trust me, I won't let you down. There we are. A deciphered cipher just like... well, just like I used to make.
Yeah, mamma mia.
If you ever need me to help you decode another message, I'm at your service.
Okay. Hang on. Orders, check the ground at the end of the cliff of Krot Central Street Station, where there's a good view of the ocean of Krot's landmarks. I don't think I can go there yet. That's a certain spot, right? A shorthand report from the time is attached for mutual trust. I'll give you as much money as you want, just let me out, please. It's my duty to protect you. Please follow directions. There are puppets everywhere. Where do you want me to go? First, Krot Central Station. If you fail to escape, head to St. Frangelico Cathedral. Archbishop Andreas is accepting refugees. Are we gonna survive? That's in God's hands. Just in case, I buried extra equipment on the beach by the train station. There you can do your repairs. We're counting on you, Malamfo. Okay. The wavelength decoder only really works in New Game Plus. Oh, really? Hey, by the way, look at Vanini's arm thing. Hang on. You see that? He's got like a typewriter arm thing that actually prints things out. I love like wacky technology like that. I also love that old school looking art of Vanini that you see everywhere around.
Felicitous salutations, my friend.
Hang on, we don't need to listen to that. That's just a tour guide speech. Mini fax machine. Okay, over here. Yeah, Polendina's not here. Note left at the counter. There's something I want to tell you, Geppetto's puppet. Please come to the Hotel Garden on the way to the Elysian Boulevard. Steampunk smartwatch, yeah. I've slowly been developing like a taste for that cool aesthetic a lot. I think playing Code Realize helped me a lot with that. That's one I want to replay that game and finally get to its sequels.
Welcome, good sir. At last, we speak frankly, instead of with professional reserve. I have something to confess. Something involving your unique perspective. I am a puppet whose ego has awoken. I don't know exactly why, and we need not dwell on the details. Instead, I wish to dwell on the welfare of Lady Antonia. I adore Lady Antonia. It is a presumptuous feeling for a puppet to have, to be sure. I have no intention of putting myself forward, of course. However, I cannot watch her die. It's too painful. Thus, I need your unique perspective. You exist somewhere between human and puppet. Can a puppet and a human fall in love? Have you ever met a puppet who loves a human?
Show him the wedding ring.
It exists indeed. An unbelievable love, to be sure, with a wedding ring as its symbol. I fear even trying to pursue such a splendid happiness. I have no intention of telling her, of course. It wouldn't be proper to burden someone so frail. If I may be frank, this is better than I dared hope. Even if you are telling me a sweet lie, I shall savor it. Thank you. It was wise to confide in you. Thank you for granting me that wisdom.
There we go. We lied to him, chat. Do we feel good about ourselves? Made him happy, at least. There we go. I've always had the wedding ring on me for doing that. I assume you have no choice. I don't know if that even happens if you don't have the wedding ring. Anyways, hold that thought. Let me turn the audio back down. I keep turning it up a bit when we get to like voice acting because I just want to let it play.
Antonia's condition is getting worse.
Oh.
I knew it would come to this. The petrification disease locks people inside a cage, inside their own bodies. We're all safe, thanks to her sacrifice. But I wish for a miracle to save everyone. Me as well.
Alright. Hang on, we still gotta talk to Antonia. As the butler robot just said, she's not doing too well. Thank you for the raid there, kitty. Welcome. Hold that thought, though. I'm in the cutscene. Hey. What you doing?
Oh, it's you. Come closer, won't you? When you reach a certain age, it's a comfort to reflect on old memories. That's a portrait of me when I was young. I was so feisty, so fearless back then. I loved the world, and the world loved me back. The passion of those days is long gone, but I still dream of those memories. I'm curious what your young eyes see. Is there any resemblance between me and that portrait? your
Of course.
It seems Geppetto even taught you good manners. Yes, those beautiful memories are still vivid in my mind. Time and the memories that fill it are all we have. I hope you're making some good memories of your own. They may be a comfort to you someday.
Aw. I accidentally hit my angry button instead of sad button. The air goes whispering. Oh, you're playing Final Fantasy? I still have yet to really sit down and play a Final Fantasy. One day I will. One day I'll sit down and beat one. I'd do them on stream if, like, the music wasn't, like, a copyright landmine. But, hang on, that's everyone here. So I think I can go back to what I was doing before. Yeah, I can keep using the booster handle. The booster handle with the coil head. It works pretty well. What's funny is, Romeo's weakness isn't actually electric. I'm pretty sure he's weak to acid. Let me see. Been playing the Pixel remasters, beat the first 3. Nice. I'm thinking I might try and, like, play some of those on my own for retro achievements someday, but might be difficult that way. We'll have to see. Alright, let me get into my seat here and properly look at my TV. So we met Geppetto out here, and he gave me an extra heal. So chat, last thing we did was we beat the King of Puppets. Now the puppets are probably going to be acting all freaky. Let me turn the audio down a bit. Hey. Ha, ha, ha. Ha. Check it out. 1, 2, 3. Those maid robots are really annoying to fight if you don't have, like, a fast weapon. I feel like the giant swords are really bad for the maids. Whoa. Okay, let's just... I was clearly locked onto the dog with the pizza cutter face. He's actually weak to acid and electric blitz. Oh, okay. Not the maid robots. Again, chat, I could be a maid robot if I put the money into it. Anything's possible for VTubers if you can afford the commission. Gemini's emergency protection. If I didn't already explain what this does, Gemini's emergency protection makes it so that, like, you temporarily, like, will keep all your souls if you die. So it's meant to be an item you just kind of throw on when you think you're not going to make it. I tend to just never use them.
What's going on? All these puppets look utterly down, depressed even. And that seems weird. That's weird, right?
There we go. Accordion music, mamma mia. There we go. Yeah, the puppets do look pretty down. Pretty upset, aren't they? Radiant Ergo Fragment. The next major boss is quite a while away, I think. If I remember correctly which one it is. Okay. Take this. I'll probably sell it later. Ooh, pretty good. Again, I've been, when I have the time, I'm tempted to just boot up like a...
Their king dead, they seem lost. Then again, maybe they're joining him?
Perfect.
Whatever's happening, it's like they can't tell their elbow joints from their tail sockets. I'm not even sure they can function without the king to guide them.
Here we go. Ha! Ha! Hang on. I'm trying to think about what would be a good weapon to use in the upcoming area. I could switch some things around. Also, chat, are you noticing? There's carcass bodies here. We're, it's very subtle, but I believe it's implying that we've started to enter, like, one of the, like, the more poor areas. Hang on. Put that here. Because up until this point, most of the carcasses were, like, contained around the cathedral in the Mullum district. Which, if you remember, to even get up there, we had to ride a huge, like, pulley up atop a cliff. That's why, like, they weren't, like, too spread out at first. Oh, hang on, I see a tough enemy up there. Dim Ergo Chunk, that's good. Hang on, this one gives a lot of souls. Yeah, the booster blade is really good. As you can see, like, its charge attack, not only is it a fast charge, but it gives you, like, a huge step forward, so you can really space yourself so well. Spacing is one of the best things you can get good at for these type of games, as I've learned the hard way. Uh-oh. See what I mean? There we go. Closing the distance very well. Yeah, if you put the right top on the booster glaive handle, like, you can do so much stupid crap. It works really well with all of the elemental stuff, I feel. The acid spear is more of a stabbing weapon, so maybe not that one, because the booster glaive does slash animations. Oh, come on. Still, everybody is just free pickings right now. Yeah. And this should be another weapon. I believe it's the clock sword. Yeah, the clock sword blade and clock sword handle. Okay, maybe I should try that one for a bit. Maybe put the fire blade on that. For now, let me just look. Still reminds me, I was trying to think of what horror game to put on the schedule for next week. Maybe it's time for me to sit down and try the achievement run of Clock Tower. I don't know. Because otherwise, I wanted to do another run of Resident Evil 1 on the DS, or I wanted to try and do Best Ending Hard Mode for Silent Hill 1. I've kind of been eager to play through the first one again, because they announced that remake. That, and I've just been really having fun getting good at that one, trying to learn the 10-star route. Excellent. 2 shots, those guys are dead. Are you? No, that's a broken body something. Okay. Fable Catalyst. It's really extra how the dog heads just have, like, a circular saw blade now, ain't it? Come on. Okay, not close enough for you. There we go. Even if you just tap the heavy swing without charging, that's still not that slow compared to some of those big weapons. Pretty sure the booster handle is meant to be more of a dex weapon, right? Yeah, its dex is B, motivity is D. Anything spooky is fun to watch. Yeah, I really enjoyed that Aoni game the other day, though. I still gotta get that uploaded. Okay. Let me check up here first. Okay, yeah, we've hit the end of this. This is a dead end. We have to go into this building now. As noticed by this, white paint. I think they added that strip of white paint because people couldn't notice the door. I don't think it was patched in. I think, like, it was one of those things that, like, they saw in testing. People couldn't find the door, so they just put a slab of white paint on it. As you'll see, chat, we're back to fighting carcasses. They were being kept in here, and we just opened the door like a smart little bean. So it'd be good to get my fire stuff again. Nice. Hang on, you can see that there's a bonfire over there, so let's go to it. You excited for Silent Hill F? I do want to play that too, yeah. It'd be nice if I got a few more things on my PS5 and played them day one. I actually got the Dead Space remake because it was free on PlayStation Plus. I haven't played it. That's something I think would also be kind of fun to do as a stream. Hang on, so let's assemble weapons. Let me check the clock sword here. Hang on. Okay, what does it have? Okay, it's actually an equal strength weapon. C for both motivity and technique. And it weighs a bit less. I like the theme of it. It's just a clock hand. Okay, so Normal looking swings and a stab. That's cool. Charge attack does a big sweep. Ooh, hang on. Okay, so I can double charge this. That's interesting. Like, if I release my first held charge with this, I do this. And then if I immediately do another, it turns into a stab. That's cool. What about the running attacks? That's running light. Pretty basic, pretty good. Running heavy is that one. Okay. Its blade is a little long, so if I put the fire blade on it, its reach will go down, but its weight should as well. Let's also put the firearm on. Here we go. Again, I'm trying to use more weapon variety to kind of show off what's in the game, you know what I mean? Okay. I could just keep using the booster glaive and my big, like, steampunk sword, but hey, this is cool too. Oh, this would also be nice with the dancer sword, wouldn't it? But hang on. Bone cutting thing. Exploding pickaxe, booster glaive, baton handle. It's pretty standard. Hang on now. A little bit more damage on that, but that's okay. Okay. Ooh, yeah, look at the handle is so much longer than the blade here, isn't it? Still, I want to give this a shot. This seems nice. Hang on. Let's go over here and practice on these guys and also loot the buildings that they broke out of. 1, 2, 4. Okay, could use a bit more damage. Maybe upgrade the blade. Seems nice for like a more of a one-on-one situation. Okay. Good, good, good. Honestly, you know what I could do? My fire coverage could just be the flame arm, and I could just put the normal clock sword blade on it and use it as is. It's not strictly necessary. Oh, come on! There we go. It's all about the timing there. That guy grabs you, he's a piece of crap. He's just a mutated lad. Mutated from the wacky, funky disease. Hang on a second. My grindstone is set to electric. I could put the grindstone to fire as well. Yeah, because I think I like this sword's animations, but the fire blade handle, or sorry, the fire blade is just so short. This game doesn't have prerequisite stats for certain weapons. Yeah, I noticed that too. Like, if you play something like Dark Souls and find a cool sword early on, it's like, hey, you need to put 30 more points into strength to use it properly, and it's like, okay. But you can two-hand it, okay? Hang on. So, clock sword blade with clock sword handle. Let's give this one a shot for a while. Maybe mix it up with a different handle later. But this looks like it has just enough reach for me. Let's go down a path for a bit. We'll go back and upgrade things in a tiny bit. I really should upgrade the clock blade itself. Yeah, that wide swing reach is good with a longer blade for sure. Wow, whacked him out of there. Nice. This is the blade's damage without any upgrades. And I'm finding moonstones, too. This area confused you on your first run, Victini? Yeah, I feel that. I got a bit lost here as well. You have to actually look for keys for some of these gates. And some of the hallways do look a bit the same. I think some of them even reuse the same, like, signage and stuff, so... Any of them open? No, I can't go in these ones. You can only go in the ones with open doors. Okay. Back over here. Let me check this. Can I check the grindstone? Yes, I can. So let me put the fire one on so I can temporarily put fire on this weapon if I need it. But let's also go back to Hotel Krot. Sophia wants to talk to me. I almost just called her Cynthia. Imagine Cynthia from Pokemon and Sophia just had an outfit swap. If I had art skills or more money to spend on commissions, I might go for that right away. I should be careful about asking about commissions, though. Half the time, if you post about that on social media, your inbox gets flooded with, like, scammers and bots.
The portrait hanging in Geppetto's room.
Yes.
It looks very much like you. I sense something strange. Something like the changes you're going through. The sort of thing you'd read in a fairy tale.
Ooh.
Go to Geppetto's room. You should see it for yourself.
Okay. Let's go see. So I didn't realize that was happening now. I might change my outfit in a while, but I'm actually kind of digging this outfit. Like, it's the Owl Doctor outfit, but it kind of feels like it suits the clock hand pretty well. Like I'm a clockwork soldier. What the? Cannot use this right now. So, I should explain this right quick. I think the only use out of this is the more... If you, like, tell tons of lies, eventually the nose falls off and you can use it as a weapon, right? I think, like, it takes, like, the whole playthrough for that to happen, though, and it's, like, more of a New Game Plus thing. I haven't actually done it yet, but that's a funny as hell idea. Hang on, how much quartz do I have? 1 in 1 caliber. Okay. Also, funnily enough, someone pointed out something on the server yesterday. Apparently Lies of P passed, like, 3 million sales, and I think, like, the company gave everyone, like, a 2 weeks vacation. Like, paid vacation with a bonus, and it's like, wow, that is really nice.
No matter what fate brings us, I will be at Lady Antonia's side. Serving her is my duty. Welcome to Hotel...
Does he still have quartz for sale? No, he doesn't, but I cannot buy infinite moonstones if needed. Okay, yeah, the golden lie weapon you don't get till the very, very end, so pointless. Okay. So sell these useless abrasives, I don't need them. They also gave every employee a free Switch 2. Oh, yeah, you're right, I forgot about that. 2 weeks paid vacation and a Switch 2 to every member of the team for Lies of P. That's how you keep people motivated. Wow. Let me see here. I remember, like, that was just kind of making the rounds on social media the other day. That's a cool way to celebrate. Meanwhile, most other time, if a game passes 3 million sales, the reward is getting the studio getting shut down. No, I don't think I really want to sell the rest of these. That's fine. Oh, hang on. I got a new boss ergo, so I should exchange that at what's-his-face. Not right now, but because I'm not going to use it. I'm pretty sure I can exchange it to get Romeo's scythe, but it's like... eh.
I know my way around.
Upgrade. Okay. Up by 11. Looks like I need more hidden moonstones, chat. Unfortunately, I might just have to buy those. That's okay, though. It's a small company of like 50 to 100 employees. That's a wide range there, but... anyways. Just buy 6 of them, so I can upgrade.
I know my way around a weapon.
Okay. Okay, Crescent Moonstones is what I got a lot of now. You know what? Let's keep going with that, yeah. Now I need half Moonstones once something is at +6. Okay. So I just dumped a bunch to make this thing strong. Technically, the coil, 7-coil spring sword is a little bit stronger. I can give it a big boost once I get another Dark Moonstone of the Covenant, though. Yeah, there we go. For now, let's use the Clock Sword as it is with the fire stuff. And... not really any perks I need to bother with the quartz, but...
You're back. I was so worried when you marched off to fight the king. It's a necklace from the Monad Charity House.
Monad.
They took care of orphans and impoverished children from across Krat. Many of those children grew up at the Rose Estate and became alchemists, technicians, and stalkers. I hope the king didn't harm any of them. Or don't tell me. The king's ergo is actually... Are you okay? You look ill. Ever since I mentioned the necklace. My heavens. You look...
I forgot about this part. My hair suddenly grew, chat.
You're changing. You're becoming something more than a puppet. Almost human, if this is what you want. Just keep behaving. Keep feeling like a human does. You might just hold the true secret of ergo.
Ooh. Alright, there we go. So yeah, at that point, I'm pretty sure you can sit in the chair to just like change your hair back if you want, but I'll keep the luscious long hair now for a bit. Or maybe the whole time. Hang on, I'm gonna go over here though to get gold coin fruit. Just so I can sell it. There we go. The timer's gonna fill up in a bit. Lord Farquaad hair. Hey, this is like unironically like what my hair looked like when I was in like high school. And it got like much longer than that. Okay. I like long hair, chat. And as we all know now, my hair is now dyed white and I have glowing red eyes. That's definitely what I look like. Teleport to another Stargazer, go back to Lorenzini, okay. Lorenzini Vanini. Is it named after Vanini? I don't even know. Bouncy locks. Long hair on guys is good, chat. It looks cool. No matter what anyone says. Hang on. Okay, we back. Let me shuffle back over to my seat here and adjust volume so you don't gotta listen to the screeches of me killing monsters. So I have some pretty significant damage buff on this thing now. Yeah, I came from there. I went over there to a dead end. Now I need to go over here. Shortcut door. Okay, you. Ah, shoot. Ooh, that's a pretty good Fable. Just a good, high-powered fast slash. Hang on. Are you a one-time mini-boss? There we go. How's it going? Okay, I got another Crescent Moonstone, nice. Hi, Minard, welcome. I saw you pop in for Stadium. Believe he respawns? Let's find out. The way he was positioned there... Oh, yeah, he does. Easy grind spot, though, for a tough enemy like him. Shoot. Okay. This guy's a bit of a pain. This enemy in particular, he actually goes down like a lot more smoothly when you have like a giant big sword, I feel. Because the charge attacks, like, as you can see, the stagger for him is how you deal with him more effectively. So if you just like charge up the 7 coil sword and just delete him, he ain't nothing. Hang on. First, let's loot these now. kind of digging this sword, though. Okay. Name is the one in the Red Lobster, yeah. Red Lobster Inn, not Red Lobster restaurant. Otherwise, that would be copyright infringement. Lorenzini Arcade first floor key. Okay. Perfect. By the way, I was thinking about other Souls-likes I should try sometime. I think I briefly mentioned wanting to try Code Vein. I know that game is getting a sequel now, too. Let's just go over here first. I think it was this gate over here. There's multiple gates you gotta open. 1, 2. If you've never seen Code Vein, it's basically anime Dark Souls with a really cool character creator. Anime vampire Dark Souls. Nice. Gotcha. Alright, here we go. Pardon me. Okay, here you go. Wop, wop, wop. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking, like, with the... I've seen the character creator for Code Vein, and it seems pretty good. It seems like the type of game where I could just recreate my VTuber. For Dark Souls 2, I can kind of do that, but the character creator for the early Dark Souls is kind of poopy. I can't even pick the ponytail option unless I pick the girl-type body. Unbelievable, chat! No, 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 no! Oh, no, I fell! I fell, hang on. Everyone stay calm. Don't panic. Don't panic. Where's my panic button? There it is. Okay, now it's okay to panic. Oh boy. 1, 2. Okay, he threw poop at me. That's not nice. Okay. What was I doing? What was I saying? Let me finish this guy off first. Perfect. Yeah, in Dark Souls 2, there's only like a few hairstyles if you pick a guy. I can't pick the ponytail unless I pick girl. Also, these things are disgusting. Look at them. Look at these things. Oh, don't look too closely. Nice. I find most character creators, if you pick guy, they give you, like, no long hair options. Like, at all. And it's like, come on now. I can at least give myself the white ponytail with, like, the red eyes, though. Yeah, I accidentally fell off there. Ignore him. Is it safe to advance right now? I mean... I still got 5 pulse cells, so should be able to. Oh, I don't need Puppet Destroyer right now. What am I doing? This is a waste of a slot. Carrier's Amulet? Technique Amulet would just give me a small amount of damage right now, right? Hang on a second. Let's compare. So right now, the bonus is 22. I take off this amulet, and it becomes 12. Okay, so I do 10 extra damage wearing that. That is so minuscule for an amulet slot. I suppose it's better than nothing right now. I don't need the carrier amulet. Okay. Let's just ignore this goober here. Shoot. Hang on. Uh-oh. No, wait, those are puppets. Hang on. I put on Puppet Destroyer again. Hey, come over here. Ugh. Okay, it's glowing red because there's going to be one of those butterflies in a second. But those enemies in there are going to mess me up, clearly. Okay, I killed it. I got a half moonstone. Wait, that means I can upgrade the clock sword. It'd be nicer if I had... Ooh. See, this is where the game can kind of start to, like, trip you up a bit. When it combines areas having both carcasses and puppets, then suddenly, you know, you can't just slap on one amulet for every situation. Ooh. Wait. Did I find that from... Oh, you're right! Oh, you're right, Victini. There's a supply box thing inside the Opera House. I completely forgot about that. I don't think I found it. It didn't loot every single thing. Next Stargazer, I should go back for that. Oh. Oh, crud, it's this one. Come on. This one's tough. But again, it gives a bunch. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. Okay, nice. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you got a new username there, Renovolt. Nice. How you doing? Thank you for confirming that. It can be weird for me when people suddenly switch usernames and I recognize no one. Okay. Now at this point, the only place left to go is to go down here. Ah, yeah, there's a fella there. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Get fire. Go say hello. Oh boy. Ooh. He wasn't dead yet. Oh, that was a very clean fight against that guy, I gotta say. And I got a new frame. So this one is up 3 and up 3 weight, up 4.25. Put it on, I can afford to. Invest in my HP this run. Those are some meaty hits. I know, right? I've been doing very good with this like, whole playthrough. I've been pretty proud of myself. Wish more people would be able to see it. I know I have a friend, he likes watching my Souls runs. I know he was gonna watch the playthrough when I get it uploaded. Ooh. I've been trying so hard to not, like, offhandedly mention to him that I've been, first trying a bunch of bosses because I didn't want to spoil it for him. Let me look around here. This place is flooded with wine. I wouldn't drink it, though, chat. Probably not good with that corpse guy walking in it. That's a waste of wine right there. Here, let me heal to play it safe. Menard Charity House. Hang on, he won't come in. All of you are invited to a concert being held at the Menard Charity House. We pray for the successful opening of the exhibition. Children sponsored by the Menard Charity House have a message of love and hope for all of you. Don't miss this chance to listen to the most innocent performance in all of Krot. Date and time, Lorenzini Arcade Central Plaza. Sponsored by Lady Isabel and Sophia M. All profits from the performance will go towards less fortunate neighbors. Sophia M, chat. That's a name I recognize. Only one person in this universe can have the first name Sophia, of course. Need another key. Yeah, this guy spits acid out. Nice. He also explodes. Oh no, that's a different kind. Okay, so these areas over here are a bit of a pain in the butt. As you can see, the mist builds up your decay meter, so when you finally have access to those places, they're a pain in the butt. Make sure you put on the right equipment for that. Basically, poison swamp. Oh, this goddamn hall. The save, the Sorry, the shortcut to the save point or bonfires around the corner, but these guys are in the way. So either sneak by them or suffer. Also, these things drop from the ceiling while you're trying to do it. Those are the guys that explode, right? Isn't this a fun room? Isn't it so fun? Look how much fun this hallway is. Also, these aren't mini-bosses. They respawn. They're normal enemies. This is one of the scariest hallways in the game on your first playthrough, I swear. Okay, used up all my fire. You know what? I'll use up one of those. I'll burn it. Put on the tech amulet. More damage. Okay, they're going away. Let me try and bait the ceiling guys. Never mind. Got too close. Only one's near me, though. Okay, time to back away. They're getting too close. I don't think they can come down this little hallway. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think about anything, but, Okay, they're going away. Hang on a second. Should be able to do that, yeah. Looks like there was no one inside of it. The sawtooth wheels are basically like pebbles, except they actually, like, go where you point them. Look at him! He's taunting me! He's like, get over here, bro! Get over here! My Fable meter's charged up. As you can see, they don't stagger easily either. Oh boy. Back away, back away. Okay, I went for it. Oh no. Okay. I thought sending him down like that would probably kill him, but guess not. Okay, I gotta play it safe. I could run by them, but they set that hallway up to make it dangerous to do so, as you see by those goopy things falling from the ceiling. They may or may not have corpses. He's slowly recovering a bit, too. Okay. Not enough for a heal, though. Not enough for a heal. Maybe I could sneak by just one of them. We're kind of in a bit of a jam right now. Oh, boy, he sees me. Nope. Damn it. I meant to just switch to this. Hang on, I think I should turn off the lamp. That would make more sense. I don't know how stealth mechanics really work in this game, so to speak. Okay, I got a free hit on him. Playing it safe, playing it safe. Like 1 or 2 more hits and my heal cell will be charged up. I need him to just like turn around so I can sneak up and whack him safely, you know what I mean? Good golly. Back away, back away. Okay. Shoot. There we go. Whew. Noticed that the last second my Fable meter was about to hit 3 meters, so that was just enough to get him into the stagger there. Those dudes are scary. Okay. How close was I? Oh, yeah. You can see that there's a regular enemy waiting down there to ambush you, even if you run by all these goopy things. Hang on. This one has an enemy. Yep. This hallway is... They really tempt you to just try and run by those two giant brutes, which you can do. But, like, it's pretty dangerous to do so. Like, they don't want you to. Obviously, it's safer to much safer to try and actually fight them. Oh, look, and another one wanders out of this hallway. Come on. Yeah, they're... An extra carcass is waiting to ambush you, even if you run over here. You can see how devilish this one spot was, huh? Luckily, I made good use of my built-up heals. Oh, you didn't explode? Nice. Another Crescent Moonstone. Okay, what's in here? Nothing. We're almost there. I think we're near the home base. Aha! Open this first. The schling noise is happy and nice, ain't it? Amha, everyone indeed. Okay. And yep, there's the Stargazer. We made it back. I didn't get the key for this, right? No, this is locked from the other side. Okay. Oh, now it's good to have all my heals and stuff back, but we're gonna go back to the hotel. Because I'm pretty sure I can upgrade this clock sword again, another tier. I don't think I got the stone I needed to upgrade the 7 coil sword, though. 7 spring coil sword, whatever you call it. It's fun as hell, though, ain't it? Oof. The breeze from the fan is so good right now. Just a note, I can do Venini's Cryptic Vessel puzzle. Oh, can I? Where do I need to go for that? Is it, like, in the tutorial area? I think I was confusing it with a later vessel, wasn't I?
I know my way around.
I think I know what spot they're talking about, yeah. Okay, this will give me plus 11. I'll take it. And as for the Fireblade... Oh, yeah, I can upgrade this. Nice. We can switch to this sword again in a little while. I think I'll keep using the... Oh, now I need a full Moonstone of the Covenant. And... Again, the Covenant stones are more scarce, so if you invest in a boss weapon, you may as well only really use one, right? Remember we answered the phone outside of Krot Station? Oh, yeah, that spot. I know what you mean. Anyways, I can upgrade the coil head, but what about... Yeah, I can upgrade this. This is probably more important to upgrade first. Do that. Okay. Haven't really been altering the handles. I feel like it's to do so. Right, and I need to go back and get that supply box, because there's an amulet that could help me out. Thinking. First, let me make a level up. Oh, no, I can't level up here. I have to talk to Sophia when I'm in the hotel. I thought that one might work.
I'll use my power.
So right now, capacity is looking pretty nice. Maybe a bit weird once I put on the super heavy sword, but... 10 HP, 2 stamina. I'd be crazy not to. Sure, my strength and dex are the values that they were at the start of the game, but... It's still been working out fine for me, hasn't it? Can't say I'm not doing good. Yeah, I'll keep using the clock sword. It actually weighs pretty reasonable. Who wouldn't? This is just the way I've been trying to play Souls games now, where it's like, yeah, Krot Station Plaza, or the alley. Just go here. Dumping a lot more into health and stamina just does so much more for you, I feel. Wait, what? Download resumed? Oh, was it trying to update something? I thought I set those to be paused. Whatever. Oh, it still displays the tutorial information here. That's cute. So, come on, lock onto it. So, chat, I want you to realize something. I want you all to realize something, right? Hang on. This clock sword is at +7, and I'm wearing a technique amulet, right? And these enemies here, right? They die in 2 light swings. At the start of the game, they died in 3 light swings from the weapon I chose. So, you're not getting a whole lot of extra damage if you dump everything into Dex and Strength, is what I'm trying to emphasize here. The extra damage like that only really matters for, like, the bosses, I feel. Hang on. Of course, I can kill them in 1 heavy charge here. These guys got nothing, but it'd be nice if they just dropped extra stuff while I'm here. I'm probably building up a bunch of like ergo chunks to just consume later. Hang on. Now let's just go run over here. You'd think that, like, at this, with so much extra strength, I'd be able to, like, one-shot them or something, but no. Yeah, this is what I mean about surviving more hits is way better than dealing more damage in the short term. Excellent. I'm sure if I use, like, Booster Glaive with the Electric Coil, they probably would die in 1 hit, let's be real. But hang on. Yeah, this cliff area here. Looking for something at the edge around this place. Something's been buried. Oh, this guy respawned. Does he respawn because of the treasure? Probably. Seems like he leveled up slightly too. There you go. How much he give? 208. Hang on, should be over here.
I see Hotel Crot. I do love this view. It is a nice view, but we must be moving.
Is it not here? I'm not seeing any prompt. Jiminy talked here, though. Is it further down this way? Gemini's normally broken when you come here. You need to use a gesture to check the ground? Wait, really? Oh, I probably never found this one then. I'm not aware of this. Hang on. First I'm hearing of it. Probably this spot here. Can I set it to the extra bag things? Gesture? Pray, remember and show off clothes, fear. Check ground. Wow. Okay. Oh. I think that was the last cryptic vessel I needed to do for the trophy. I think I must have done all the other ones on previous playthroughs. Okay, well thanks, you got me a trophy. I've been collecting a few of those again since playing Gal Guardians, but I'll only really go for platinums for games I like now. Perfect. I guess that helps me, thank you. Whoop. May as well kill these grunts while I'm here, before I get back to where I was. And hang on a second. What did I get? The Atoned Hunting Apparel. Oh, the Atoned is the person that guards the lift. Oh, so you can either get this by killing them or doing this quest. She was proud of protecting people as a stalker, however her dignity was crushed when she realized she had become a guide to hell. Oh, that's the lore. That's why she's so sad at the front of the elevator. Oh, that's cute. Not cute. That was terrible wording. Chat, what do you think of my new hair and coat? Check me out. Will this impress the ladies? I have a cool big jacket on right now. Well, oh, come on. The walls, man. No problem, it stumped you too. I can't remember having to use a gesture for anything, yeah. Okay, let's just head back now. It's cool that I picked that up. And it gave me a Legion caliber, so I could probably upgrade one of the arms. I may as well, right? Also, I guess this confirms that trophy progress is shared across all your files. That's cool. Normally, Souls games, you have to do it all in, like, the one run, specifically. I look like a marching band kid now. Oh, I didn't open the shortcut earlier. It doesn't matter, though. Who looks like a band kid? Me? Or, the outfit I put on Pinocchio? There we go. Oh, is that the clown lady? That is the clown lady, Standy. The way she's hunched over, can't see the belly though, chat. Unacceptable. Come on now. Don't want to go to that carnival now. Ruined. Okay, what was I doing? Aside from making unfunny jokes. I may as well go back to the hotel and use the caliber. And as priorities. Were you here yesterday when I was doing the Digimon quest? There was like this angel Digimon where she had like this massive heavy armor on, like she's like a Dark Souls 2 character, but then she just had like her stomach fully on display. Optimal anime girl armor for sure. Dreamer would not shut up about midriff yesterday at all. Okay, and you missed it? Don't worry, I'll get it uploaded when I can. So this right here, craft Legion arm. So two calibers would let me... Oh, hang on. Oh. Hang on. Modify. Yeah, sorry, I hit the wrong one. So, enhance fire after a certain time upon a continuous fire attack. So, considering you want to spray the fire, this is a good one to have. Now, for the electric one, this one makes it so that small sparks from the hands inflict damage. So, basically, you do passive damage while charging in their face. It's okay. Not the best thing ever. I feel like it's probably better to take this for the fire one. Okay. Let's take that for now. Let's upgrade the firearm and use that for a bit more. Yeah, that's right. We went from that weird angel mission to that mission where the Digimon wanted me to judge their poop. That was a wild day, wasn't it? Technique amulets, got all this here. Okay, okay. I have only 1 quartz to spend. I feel like I might as well just use it. Let's be real. It's been kind of weird to juggle so many different games, but I'm kind of glad I've been doing it. Digimon's been a treat, for sure. May as well get 1 perk going. Activate the P organ. So, do I want more amulets or another Fable slot? Probably would like to get another Fable slot first, so let's do this. I got 1 quartz. Enhance this. Lower weapon durability consumption. That's not terrible at all, especially if I'm running around with only 1 weapon. For survival type. Oh, I can get extra pulse cells right now. Okay, that's a good one, but what's the rest? Special grindstone, weapon durability recovery. Restores weapon durability when using the special grindstone. It wasn't already doing that before? That's amulet. I said Fable. Yeah, I want the amulet. Did I misspeak? Charge Legion when eliminating an enemy. So this gives me more arm charge when I kill an enemy. That would be good to get, but maybe not first. And for item type, increased consumable effect duration, increase throwing object possession limits, increase consumable possession limits, increase max gold coin fruit. Yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and take the extra heal for now. That's the best one to just get. Just an extra pulse cell to consume is fantastic. Okay. Yeah, the add amulet slot, that's what I get when I put 3 quartz in, but I still get this. I still get the small perk, even if I just put 1 in for now. Okay. Now that we've done that, let's go back to... Right, the Opera House. I want to try and find something there. I didn't finish checking everything out. Stella Opera House entrance. Sure thing, let's go there. Chug a little bit of a drink before we march on. Ooh. We still have quite a ways to go. I don't know if I'm making it to the next major boss today. Like, I'm pretty sure I have to go through, like, a couple major areas before that happens, unless I'm misremembering. It'd be easier to go in this way. So let's go ahead and take off the life amulet for Puppet Destroyer. And disrupt, that's for Arch Break. Put on the disruption cartridge. Okay. You think I'll make it? Well, I'll go for it. I might not get a chance to play more Lies of P for a couple days. Ooh. We'll see. I gotta make the schedule up tonight. I'm trying to, like, organize it, like, so I have time for everything. I also have just so many hours of this game to still upload, so... Anything to the side here I can go into? No. Okay, I need to check the side paths again, which means I gotta go past these freaks. Probably should have put my electrical on, but... Wow, that's actually doing a lot more fire damage now. It might be good to get some more advanced to really, like, work with this more. Okay, there's you down here. Come on. Back away. Back away. Do the explosion already. Nice. Yeah, this is making the fire one way better. Back away, back away, back away. Ah, oh, dang it. Whew. Good thing I put on the disruption cartridge, huh? That almost killed me. Okay. So, I've missed a path along these side hallways somewhere that has an important item. It'll help me out when I continue going through the Lorenzini arcade. Okay, nothing over here. Sorry, you guys can hear me just fine, right? I feel like I'm turning a little bit away from the microphone looking at stuff. What was I saying about the schedule? Yeah, I'm trying to, like, really prioritize putting, like, a new playthrough on the schedule every week, even if it's a short game or, like, a medium-length game. I feel like that's really, like, been a lot more fun. And also, like, giving people more stuff to watch, which has been nice. Hang on. Last week, I kind of started the Heart Gold Door rando on a bit of a whim. That one's been fun too, although very chaotic. Come on. Come on. Nice. This clock sword is cool, chat. Ooh, pretty solid fella there, though. For enemies like this, really, I should probably switch to the spring sword. Especially since I got it upgraded. I'm at 57%, so I'm good here. Technique doesn't... Oh, it only gives 4 points to technique? That's pathetic. Wow. Been enjoying the spooky playthroughs, even the bad ones. I know, right? The Aoni, Horror of Blueberry Onsen is such a goofy game. Like, if I wasn't streaming it, it wouldn't be worth the $15, but there's so many goofy things about that. Like when the cute girl texts me and she has like emotes of herself on her phone. I was hysterical from that. Okay. I didn't open this up? Hang on, is this the right side? Oh, no, I haven't found that yet. Okay, that's something to keep looking for. These hallways can be very confusing. Okay, this is a shortcut back to that. Oh, dang it. Okay. So is there a side hall up over this way, then? Oh, yeah, I see it back there. Nice. I definitely like switching between weapons in Lies of P a lot more than something like Bloodborne. It's quite different, because for Bloodborne, I was definitely using, I was only using the Hunter Axe for that run, because I wanted to try a strength weapon. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna need to get rid of this one. Let her do that. There we go. Yeah, like, big strength swords like this are actually pretty good for this type of enemy, in my opinion. Now, do I get to it via this hallway? She's the one that's, like, already dead. Okay, there's nothing here. Wait, you mean, like, the girl made custom emotes of herself on her phone? Yeah. Like, you know how, like, that we have Twitch emotes of my VTuber? She had those of her IRL self on her phone, and she was texting me them while I'm being chased by, like, the Ao Oni, and it was so goofy. I'm gonna... Oh, okay. Wow, that took an eternity to finally install. I kind of forgot about that. I got MK1 on sale just to play it with someone, and it included the DLC. I kind of forgot it's been trying to install that forever. Okay. Gosh, that was like maybe like 2 or 3 months ago at this point. We played for a tiny bit. Okay, nothing else over here. Yeah, you can give me a tip if I'm going the wrong way here, because I feel like I'm a little bit lost. I always get lost in the Opera House. From the Stargazer, move straight towards the boss, the Flaming Chandelier, drop down the hole. Oh, did I not? I thought I already went through that pathway, and I unlocked a shortcut. It must be there, though, since I've already gone through these places. Ooh, okay, let's keep looking. Yeah, let's go over here. Chat, if you think of any other short horror games for us to do, you can, like, mention it. It's fine. I do see every suggestion, but I can't always get to them. Yeah, that was the Trinity door. I opened that. And over here... I must have missed something in this hallway. Hang on, let me just... Ah, there's the other side of this. I didn't open this before. Damn it. At least I'm getting extra souls. I walked over... Oh. Aha! Where's the spider lady controlling them? Okay. Is she in here? No, I don't see her. She must be on the floor above. Alright, let me open this thing up. Incredible Vanini collection. Okay, this makes it so that Vanini's butler robot expands his shop. And one of the items he gets in the expanded shop is, an amulet that does increased damage to carcasses. You know how I got one for the puppets? Well, yeah, that's how you get that one for that enemy type. Yeah, I went through this way, and that's how I get the shortcut. Dang it, all that time, I just missed the tiny room over there to get that. If that's the case, we can get out now. I'm looking at No, I'm Not a Human. Yeah, I mentioned that one a few, during, like, the Emerald Sea Glass streams. It looks cool. There's, like, a demo available. Oh, they updated the demo? How long is the demo? I might give it a shot. It's supposed to come out sometime this year, right? Q3? So this summer? Start autumn? It's like an hour. Nice. If you haven't heard of this game, it looks interesting to me. Because, the concept is that, like, you're sitting at home alone, you're watching the news, and they say that, like, oh, the monsters are invading people, don't let anyone inside your house. And there's a bunch of monsters apparently roaming around the world that, are impersonating humans, and they're knocking at your door trying to get inside. So, what you need to do is you need to, like, watch the news to learn for signs to look for who's impersonating humans. Like, maybe the monsters can't replicate their teeth or something correctly. Maybe there's, like, a weird thing about their eyebrows. But, okay, go to Hotel Krat. Now, you might think when you hear that concept, right? The simple solution is to just not let anyone in your house. But apparently there's this one particular monster that wanders around, and if he comes to your door and he knows you're alone inside, he breaks in and kills you. And yeah, that's why you need to, like, risk letting people in your house, because he doesn't piss off unless he knows there's more people in there. And that sounds like a very terrifying concept, and I like the idea. It's very fun to watch. Maybe I could squeeze in time to try the demo. I should really try more demos, to be honest. The full game, if the demo's like an hour long, the full game will probably go for a bit. I'd give it a shot. They're working on a randomizer so people who were human before in one run could be a monster in another. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Give that a shot. But anyways, yeah.
At the House of Vanini,
Give him the goods.
Master Vanini carefully curated this collection box himself. With it, you have returned to us what was stolen. You have our gratitude.
Yay.
The House of Vanini always keeps a few special items in the private reserve, sir. Only for our more discerning patrons, of course.
Gimme, gimme. He gives me a Vivid Ergo fragment as well.
At the House of Vanini.
Okay. So now he sells the Indomitable Grindstone. Temporarily enhances guard performance. I didn't find this one very good. Acid Grindstone. Temporarily gives you acid. So, you know, that one's fine. And here it is. The Carcass Butcher Amulet. Increased damage inflicted on carcasses. And he also sells this now. Tyrant Murderer's Dagger Blade in the handle. This is a small blade that has a critical chance, though. That's on the handle, right? The handle is the one with the critical chance? I don't know if I'll buy that yet. Home Safety Hotline. Yeah, I played that the other year. I totally would replay it again, because I wasn't a VTuber at that time. It has DLC, so I could just do a long stream of the whole game again with the new stuff. Some of those look nice. Okay. 57%. Instead of the Technique Amulet, or sorry, instead of the Puppet Destroyer Amulet, let's put on Carcass Butcher. I suppose I could just put on Life Amulet over this. Yeah, let's go back to the Lorenzini Arcade now. Or, I can at least get one level up, right? 8,500. Okay, let me sell my junk items after I get the gold coin. Each gold coin fruit is worth 100 ergo to sell, so it's kind of worth it just to grab them to sell, if not anything else. I know I'm not going to remake my character stats, so... That's 500 right there, not bad. Nice. Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Spooky games can be pretty chill, yes they can. Ooh. Just this over here. Okay.
No matter what, they're serving Holcomb.
I know about Digimon Survive. I know people have recommended that one for some of the horror stuff in it. I'm still playing Digimon Hacker's Memory. I feel like a long game like Survive, I might have to wait a bit so I can do it pretty consistently, you know what I mean? So sell this. Sell these. Sell that. sell 3 of these there. I'm gonna start saving the resistance things for later if I need them. I know I'm not using this, so I'll just sell it. He's got nothing I want there. Talk to her. So how much stuff do I got right now? Yeah, I have 6,000 ergo worth of these. Don't need to dump all of it right now. Let me just do this. Just enough to get 1 level up right now. This stamina upgrade also gives me more damage and resistance to things. If I use advance, only +2 to fire attack, so yeah. Capacity I'll need more of soon anyway, but I'll just go more stamina for this one. Look at that big HP bar. You love to see it. Okay, let's go. Chapter 7, still at Lorenzini Arcade. Nice. Could have an imposters game day with different games. Yeah, I know what you mean. I've heard of... I still know you want me to play, That's Not My Neighbor. That one seems cool. And it did get updated to have more content. I think it used to be like a half-hour long before. Oof. Appreciate y'all waiting for me to get to the games. It's fun to play stuff, chat. It's fun. Now, where did I come out of? I opened up a shortcut door. Was it here? No, it wasn't this one. Silly streamer gotta play everything. Yeah, it's this one. And over here we got a guy. But we also have a toilet with this. Scandal! V, the tragedy behind the flamboyance. Few citizens in Krat do not know who V is. The crown prince of high society, the man who came up with the grand covenant of the automated puppets and built the best manufacturing company at the age of 18. The man who's always fancy and is passionate about making people laugh. V is the most hated and beloved man in Krat, but his innocent passion makes even his opponents sentimental. However, even fewer people are aware of the tragedy he experienced in his youth. The true nature of the death of V's parents was covered up. Officially, they're victims of a homicide during a mugging. Even though V experienced such a tragedy in his youth, he grew up with a cheerful personality and became a well-known person whom any parents would be proud of. However, there's no one who knows that V secretly requests for the case history every year, that his request is always denied. Suspicion surrounded this tragedy at the time, and there is known to have been pressure from the workshop and the alchemist throughout the investigation. The most interesting hypothesis is that the murderer is not human. If this is true, it explains the workshop and the alchemist's suspicious attempts to cover it up. It also explains how V was obsessed with inventions and success from his youth. This is where the real tragedy of Krat lies. Even V, the richest, most influential man in all of Krat, can't come close to their power. On the other hand, this fact includes another truth. Have you noticed? The state's censorship is keeping me from writing it, but as a writer, I'm curious if people are ready to accept the truth. The truth that there's some murderer made of steel that walks among us. Perhaps our world of Krat is not such a safe place after all. It's weird how they keep referring to him as Vanini. It's not even remotely subtle. It's obvious that they're talking about Vanini, but they just call him V in that note. Okay. Arcade underground passage key. There we go.
Who are you? A lost visitor?
Hey.
Or a looter who's arrived too late? You look like a stalker. I figured you were all dead. No offense. Stalker, visitor, looter, I don't care. Just buy what you need and leave.
A light. Purchase. So, this guy does sell a new weapon, the circular electric chainsaw blade. It's cool, but it's not like the best thing ever. The coil head is still a better electric weapon, I'd say. Indomitable amulet. Increase the resistance of disruption, shock, and break. This is not a bad amulet, But it's definitely one of those things that you just kind of slap on in the moment, not something you wear all the time. It really depends on the type of enemies you come across, you know what I mean?
I came to Krat to see the wonders of the Grand Exhibition. Talk about bad luck. Not only was the Grand Exhibition a huge disaster, I can't leave because of, well, monsters. If you want to see the exhibition for yourself, head toward the wine cellar down below.
Okay. Now let's open this thing up. And this goes back around to the other side of the big boys. So let's leave them. We don't need to fight them again. We got the underground passage key. We're looking for that now. I think it was at the end here. Okay, no problem. Perfect. Okay. I think I remember what part's coming up here. I might need to keep my wits about me and try to conserve my stuff. Wow, that fire damage is really racking up quickly now. I gotta say, this is pretty nice. Okay. Getting too close to that guy ups my decay. So I could run into this, but, I mean, I got the HP for it, but maybe leave this for a little later. Hang on a second. If I'm not mistaken, if I break the... Yeah, that's how you get rid of it. Right. Okay, okay. It's actually much more simpler than I'm making it. But, hang on. Let me get this guy over here so I'm not gonna run by him. I want to try and kill the butterfly, but I don't want to get too close yet. Ooh. Do this. Oh, it comes back? God dang it. I forgot about that. Well, damn. Run through it right now or later? Meter's down. Okay, let's go. Okay, Dark Moonstone of the Covenant, let's go. Okay, no problem. Decay is active. I got heals. I'm actually pretty resistant to it. It's a good thing I put all that stuff into everything. I think if you just dump everything into your attack stats, early on, you're really not equipped for this part at all, are you? Oh no, one of those guys. Unfortunately, my weapon is deteriorating really quickly. Hang on. Okay. Nice. Okay. Okay, he's down. Break this. Yeah, this is going much better than your usual Dark Souls swamp. All this HP and healing I gave myself is good. Yeah, they put that dude with, like, the claws down there. Oh, Spear of Honor Blade. Right, this is where a weapon is. Hang on, I can get that one a shot, too. Sharp pipe. And we open up the exit. Hydrate, don't mind if I do. Take a little sippy sip. I could combine the spear handle with something like the acid spear top. That would be good for certain situations. Okay, let me just do this. Yeah, decay seems to do a lot more damage to my weapon durability than anything else, so... Hang on. This is where I came from to get up here at first. Okay. We opened up the arcade underground passage here. I just went down that way. Now we're going over here. Oh boy. There we go. Easy. And I think this goes up to another shortcut. Aha, it does. This goes back to the main hallway of the arcade. Stargazer's there. I may as well go use the Stargazer, to be honest. Take you out. Just to refresh my heals and stuff. Yeah, get this here. Can't carry both at the same time, but I can quickly switch between these things. Let me put this back on for a little bit. It's down over this way, right. We're healed up, we good. You do have 2 weapon equip slots, but like, hang on. That massively increases your carrying weight, so you really gotta think about that. Better to just, like, not have to switch between 2 weapons. It's not worth the extra carry. I hear something. Okay. Electric Blitz canister. That's fine. As you can see, this place is looking nice and wholesome. The greatest show on Earth is coming. The biggest show on Earth is coming to Krot to make your heart race. Dear ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Grand Exhibition in Krot, the city of tomorrow, the center of the new age. State-of-the-art machines, balloons spread across the sky, and a popular performance that toured from across the Great Desert in the south to the country in the far east. Don't forget the essence of the automated puppet, the center of Krot's revival. The greatest show awaits you all. Don't miss your chance to see the following at the exhibition gallery. Puppets of the Future, Multi-Purpose Puppets, Vanini Tram, the new Butler Puppets, Special Exhibition Gallery, Treasure from the Far East. If you wish to behold these splendors, be sure to attend. Okay. Okay. You can actually have up to 3 weapon slots with later P-Organ upgrades, but it's still unnecessary. I know, right? Like, if you're fast enough mid-battle, I can just do this. Turn a couple button inputs into 1 input at the cost of, like, so much extra carry weight, you know what I mean? Hang on a second. I see you behind those. I see you. I see you, bro. Okay. They're breaking out now. There we go. Oh boy. No! Oh, he jumped out of that during my heal animation. What? 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 The carcass finished it off? What? The carcass finished it off as I was dying. I've never seen that happen. I know they can damage it, but like, I got the amulet drop from it too. Hang on. Increases ergo acquisition when killing enemies. So yeah, I'm gonna put this one on for a while. Wow. Wow, that's funny. Life, patience, and that one. May as well take off life for the Carcass Butcher amulet. So yeah, this is the first one that just lets you get more ergo when you kill things. So it's the grind one. If you're good enough, it's also good to kind of keep on passively. Rare Carcass W, I know, right? They're not getting up. They just twitching. Wait. Chat, look at my souls. I got the souls from the robot getting killed. I didn't just get the amulet drop. It took away my souls and then it gave me the ones for holy crap, that is so funny. That is hilarious. That guy doesn't respawn either. He's a one-time mini-boss there. That is great. What a hilarious interaction there. I basically won. We can say that. Does he come back? Yep, nope, gone. Did you just see that door open in the background too? You could see it through the barrels a bit. The game was like, oh yeah, I guess we do have to open this now. He's dead. That's funny. Hang on, I want to get the items in there, but they gotta break out again. Alright. They broke that bottles of wine. I did not lose. No, you're right. I didn't, chat. I'm absolutely great at this. I did fantastic. That's so funny. Even when I actually get killed, I'm still, like, winning in this playthrough. Ain't that great? Even in death chat, these monsters cannot goddamn stop me. I smell boozy now. Probably. Okay, looks like there's no one else around here. A balance crank.
Isn't the old woman the venerable lady looking for some wine? You know, like the wine you've got?
Yeah, the old lady who asked me to look for wine, this is finally where I get it. Ooh, I can feel the heat in the room. I hope my PS5's okay. Nice. Got him. Easy. I've been going, not too bad. Not too bad at all. It's been a lot more fun than, everything going wrong when I tried Pokemon Stadium. Gotcha, sucker. You're dead.
Hello? Is anyone there? Calling any and all stargazers in the vicinity. Please respond. Over.
Benini's trying to talk to me. Now we've opened up this shortcut, chat.
Can you hear me? Really? Eviva, it actually worked. This has to be how the King of Puppets did it. How he called to the puppets and controlled them. I can't believe you can transmit your voice through ergo waves. What a brilliant discovery. And you'll never believe what signal I've picked up over the ergo. A cry for help from the Grand Exhibition. Somehow someone survived. I'm suspicious too, but you have to investigate. What if it's some trapped innocent?
Okay. So this is basically to tell us when we need to go, what the next area to go to is. But first, let's go back to Rosa Isabel Street so we can give the wine to the old lady. Big heat wave. Streamer must stay hydrated. Yep. I still have some ice cream. I didn't end up having some last night, but I kind of like having a bowl of ice cream on a hot summer night. It's pretty nice. I have some chocolate peanut butter kind. Ooh. problem. Free throwing cell, that's good. Okay. Hang on, gotta get rid of you now. Okay, easy kill, easy tap there.
Ah, lovely wee. Even in the bottle, it has a distinctive shade of red. Oh, thank you, young one. Every step is a struggle when you have the petrification disease.
Aww.
But this glimmer of happier days is priceless. Oh, I almost forgot. Speaking of price, here's what I can spare. Please, take it.
Vanini commemorative coin. There we see. Wait, is this optional, or did I need to get this to move on? Might be confusing it with something else. Either way, we hop down. Yeah, I've picked this up. Now I can talk to Pulcinella. I think this was needed? I can't fully remember. Because I thought the old lady in the wine was a side quest thing. Ugh. Either way, let's just go here for a second. See what he's got to say. There's still a little bit more to go for the thing. The coin is optional. I forget what I use it for.
At the House of Vanini.
Oh, he tells me what the collectibles do. Right.
Strike a light. You found a commemorative coin dating from the founding of the Vanini Foundation. The Foundation is a sort of fan club, sir. A very limited number of these were minted for the original members. Well, once Master Vanini established himself as the Prince of High Society, his popularity skyrocketed, and his signature coat and glasses were mass-produced. This is one of the originals, however, from the limited run. Take care of it, won't you? You have restored Master Vanini's lost collection. You've earned this small token of appreciation, sir.
Yay.
Thank you.
Oh, he gave me a half moonstone. Okay. That's pretty worth it.
I know my way around.
Now, full moonstone of the covenant. And moonstone. That's the Spear of Honor. Use that yet? Not really. I need another half moonstone to upgrade that again. Okay, we can advance where I'm going now. But first, let's switch back to the Clock Blade. Keep on Carcass Butcher. Don't need acid resistance, I don't feel like.
No matter what, serving welcome to...
Maybe not sell all that stuff yet. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Just sell the star fragments for now. I think I might need the gold coin fruit for something in a bit. There we go. How close am I to a level? Very close. I may as well just get it right while I'm right here.
I'll use my power.
Okay, take those. Capacity matters when I've got the really high, like, carry swords like that. Or the 7-coil spring sword, I mean. Only 9 HP per level up now, chat. That is such a minuscule difference that it hardly makes a difference. Let's take it. Alright, back we go. Teleport to another Stargazer. I think I'm also just doing that to prove to people you can defeat the bosses without dumping a billion into your attack stats. Most of your attack upgrades really just come from the blacksmith upgrades, I feel. You definitely get more damage, but like, I don't know. Leaving my attack stats pretty much at the starting values has been working for me so far, hasn't it? Okay. So I just opened the big doors when Benini called me over to talk. So now I need to continue down this way. I think we're pretty much done with this area. We're about to come up to the next major place. Yeah. Well, you can't really say I'm not upgrading attack, because I'm using the
Grand
blacksmith.
exhibition theme was automatic puppets and city of the future. The plan was to showcase and demonstrate the most advanced technology in Krot. But, you know the rest. You can't hold an exhibition in a city that's fallen into utter chaos. And now the whole city is an exhibition of a nightmare.
Ooh. Alright, chat. We've heard the grand exhibition talked about for a bit now, haven't we? We finally made it to the place. Okay. Remember these guys? We fought them kind of at the start. They were like around City Hall. Is there another one behind me? Oh! Okay, burning through a lot of stamina with those hits. Let me go ahead and shake off this for the Puppet Destroyer Amulet. We can do some more damage to those guys. If you ask me, these particular enemies would probably be better suited for me using the coil stick. Like this type of enemy that can guard more, it's easier to finish it off with electric. Ooh, dang. Might be good to switch to the electric Legion arm as well. I think there's a few pickups we can get around this area, though, so let's keep looking. Oh, dang it. Okay. Dang, dang, dang. Okay. Yeah, I think this guy drops an amulet. He's a one-time enemy. Okay. Dang. Yep, he's scary, as you can see. He's gonna build up my shock meter if I'm not careful. Also, I'm pretty sure he's resisting my electric attacks. He's because obviously he's an electric enemy. But, a little too late to switch right now, isn't it? Or is it? No, it's not. Okay. Ooh, shoot. Okay. He's not flinching from stuff either. Oh, did the corner of the bush just eat my attack? Oh, that's great. That's great. I sent the giant shockwave at him, and the corner of the goddamn bush blocked it. Oh, that's upsetting. That is upsetting. That should have knocked him back a little bit so I could at least, like, move away more. I'll keep the flame arm on. Okay. 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 Let's try this again. Try this again. Try it again, chat. Which one did I go through? Make my little salty boy walk back. This is not the right way. Or wait. Yeah, it is. This is the big gates. I opened them. Okay. You'll be happy. Doot, 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 doot. Play your happy trumpet noises, chat. Everything's gonna be nice and dandy. Nice and dandy. Like a piece of candy. to be careful about Big Boy again when I see him. Oh, I'm gonna run out of stamina running through this. Check it out, chat. Doot, 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 doot. These guys taking more hits than normal. There we go. Probably use an upgrade to the coil head, too. To get more stones. Feel like I've heard this theme before. I can't quite put my finger on it either. I want to go take out that big guy. He got die. Like, no, he got super die. Die, please. There you go. Resplendent ergo fragments. Okay, let's go ahead and put on Big Boy Sword. Perhaps it'd be good to help rack up fire damage this way. Shoot. Couldn't back away fast enough. Shoot. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. He hit me at all the goddamn perfect moments. That was so stupid. Let me get my ass back in there and kill him. That should not have happened. Wait, what? Oh yeah, this is the right way. Okay. I keep getting confused because all 4 hallways look the same. Okay, okay. Everything's good. Everything's good. I'm just gonna go say hello, and I'm gonna beat him up. It doesn't seem like he wants to actually get the fire status at all. I just keep unloading the flamethrower, and he just, like, does not catch fire. He just takes the damage and nothing else. Alright. Not even gonna bother with putting on the, thing again. I'll just use the coil sword here. Or... spring sword. Okay, take these guys out. Just getting extra souls, chat. We're just getting extra souls. This is completely fine. Everything is fantastic. And I'm going to break that robot's neck. Yeah, broke his thing. Broke his thing. Okay, okay. You know what? Play it safe. Play it safe. Just put a heal on. Put a heal on. Pick up my stuff. We're gonna go say hello to him, chat. We're just gonna say hello. Just gonna talk to him. I'm just gonna talk to him. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, that's what I thought. You damn well better parry it this time. I'm not sure how I bonked there, but okay. Okay. Scary lad, scary lad, scary lad. Oh, I missed! Die, please. Playing it safe, overhealing. Gosh, this guy is really tanky. Bet you wish you had more health or more damage right now, Mr. Streamer. Maybe I did. Maybe I do. But I'm still gonna beat him. Ooh, that would have been really embarrassing if I didn't die, if I would have died there. But you know why I didn't? Because I had HP, chat. Because I had HP. Could you just, like, die already, man? There you go. He drops the shock cartridge. Okay, not an amulet. Holy crud, he made me work for it. He's very optional, though, as you can see. It goes up by 7, chat. 7, but it gives you... Look how much shock resistance it gives. 244. Compared to what I have right now, that's pretty damn huge. So, if I'm fighting another electric enemy, you want to put that on. All that work, and I'm going to forget I even have it. He never actually got to inflict shock on me. The meter kept building up, but still. Oh. Yeah, some of these mini-boss enemies do not screw around. They're very much just put there because they have a unique drop. Hang on. Try going up. Might be better for me to put this on for a bit then. Hang on, do I have... Okay, I got Puppet Destroyer on, that's good. I'm definitely keeping on the one that gives me more ergo. It'd even be good in boss fights too, right? Here's the tram. I don't think this is relevant until much later. Is it? Oh no, I can use it right now. Oh boy. Pardon me. This takes us into the building, yes? Okay. Here's what. Aha! Kick this down. And with that, I believe I can, let me, hang on. Grand Exhibition Gallery, and there's the front door I can open that was locked before. That's why I took the side path. This is it, chat, the next major area. Dark Moonstone of the Covenant. That's good. Good progress. Now, are there any extra items outside? Yeah, you could just go right up the stairs and ignore that electric bot, but... Hang on. Just want to check if there's any stray items here. Okay. Is this locked from the other side, or... Yeah, okay, it is locked from the other side. I gotta go around for that one. That's the staircase I saw when I first entered. Yep, there's nothing else out here except the locked door in this. You have to take that side path I went on to get inside. Okay, let's look around. At this point, I definitely should put the electrical arm on now. Let's do that. No one to talk to. Oh, I should probably put the electric rhinestone on as well. That'd be smart. Here we go. It's about to be shock time, chat. Puppets of the future, the Iron Giants will lead us to a new era. Check it out, chat. It's that thing I killed at the factory. Also, take a look at that thing. That looks like fun. Yep. About to be lots of fun stuff here, chat. Versus these guys, the extra punch from the electric weapon is pretty good. Okay, that one is getting up. Yeah. Yeah, rip that sucker apart. Oh, just panicked for a second. Crescent Moonstone, Urgent Repair Tool. Pretty good, pretty good. Pizza Cutter Robot. I can't quite describe it. That machine with, like, the pizza cutter and the drills and everything, it kind of reminds me of, like, early machine monsters I'd see in Yu-Gi-Oh! I know that's such a vague thing to say, but, like, you kind of get what I mean, right? It looks like I'd place it on the field and it'd have like 700 attack points and have no effect. I know I'm probably matching someone's wavelength with that kind of comparison. They're friends. Why are there no teddy robots? That would be awesome. Why have they not made this yet, chat? Why have they not invented cool things? Instead, they got ugly metal monster. 1, 2, 3, pop. Okay. Now I can see that there's... Yeah, you can see there's an item behind the curtain here. Let's get this. Picking up a lot of good ergo fragments. Make it to a point where I just kind of dump everything into them. Crescent Moonstone. God dang it. That was foolish of me. Dang, I'm handling these guys pretty well. Luckily, this guy decided to sit there guarding for a bit. Oops. Got him. Okay. Alright. So far, so good. We are doing Teddy-tastic. Having ourselves a grand old time. Ooh. Anyone see that texture flicker there for a sec? Hey, check it out. Dead carcasses. Someone didn't enjoy the show. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay. I think there's a phone coming up here, and I don't know if I can remember the answer. Usually the answers are pretty obvious. I'm kind of worried I'm gonna, like, misclick it, though, because I think... I don't remember if you actually lose access to Trinity keys if you pick the wrong one. Feel free to tell me. Oh, damn it. Okay. Okay, no problem. Okay, maybe that shock thing would be pretty good right now. Get away from these guys. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh! Looking monsters, this guy is definitely like an early defense monster. Okay. Gonna need to take him out, no problem. Oh crap, he's walking away. There we go. Luckily, his big body is blocking those throwables over there. Okay, good. Got him. All these things ripped apart. We good. We good. We golden, chat. We doing nice and dandy. Pick that up there. The answer will be very obvious. Okay, just making sure. Making sure. I'm just trying to be a good little bean. I'm a robot, chat. I have all the answers. I know exactly what I'm doing. Technique crank. Nice. Okay, there's a ladder going up, but... Oh, hang on. Yeah, this goes down to another one of these guys. There's only one thing to do. There's only one thing to do. There's only one thing to do, chat. We're gonna go down there and we're gonna talk to him. Shock cartridge, that'll put me slightly heavy. That'll put me at 60. Also a little heavy there, but... suppose I could just downgrade one of the rings to put me at 57 so I can move faster. Hey, ugly! Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah! Yeah, you keep walking, boy. You don't want none of this. Yeah, he's scared, chat. He's a baby. He a big baby. Yeah, I got enough for a level up. Who needs to go back and level up when I can go beat him up? Dun, dun, dun. See a chest over there, too? Okay. Crap. There we go. Shoot. Alright, got him done that time. He drops the strength amulet. Yeah, there we go. And that increases your strength by +4 when you're wearing it. Really depends. Yeah, the lack of bushes made that one much easier. Oh, and he's also guarding quartz. Most of the time, if a weapon is in a, an item is in a chest or something, it's because they want the enemies around you to kick you. Oh, dang! Would have been smart of me to open this up first. Oh well. Anyways, this is a shortcut that's opened. Should probably go get a level up and reorganize my inventory again. My equipment. Alright. Oh. Okay, seriously? Seriously? Hit him. What the hell was happening there? Hang on. I think I may have had it turned up a bit too much again. Oopsie poopsie. Oopsie poopsie. Chat doesn't seem to care. It's okay. I saw that stuff pop in. Is it doing that because my PS5 is getting heated up? Let me feel here. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I usually don't see, like, textures pop in like that. Did I mention you guys? I was actually thinking of saving for a PS5 Pro down the line for my console setup. I'm finding my PC is crashing a bit more and can't seem to handle, like, newer games at all. I don't know what the deal with it is. I cannot figure it out. I'm starting to think about just getting my newer games on, like, consoles and stuff again. I'm playing on my PS5 right now. Hold that thought. Let me change my stuff. Okay. I want to put this on. Now I was kind of liking this. I could keep using this for a bit longer. Let me put on the best stuff here. Put on the better ring. Not a shock cartridge. I could just put on... like, this one just takes 7 off the damn weight, so it's really worth it to switch that off, unless I really need shock resistance. Puppet Killer is probably best to keep on. Yeah, we looking good. Alright. So if I were to level up here... Ooh, Ergo Chunk. I'd have to spend a lot. Do I want to go for it right now? To be honest, I could. Oh, I'd have to dump everything for it. It wouldn't be enough. Never mind. I'll just take my 1 level up for now. Ooh. 10 HP. That's +1 more than last time. I'd be crazy not to. I could survive 0.7 more hits from that big guy if I fight him again. Going back to that shortcut I opened. Come on now. Hit this guy, please. Okay. It might be the CPU. I don't know at this point. Like, I've tried some things. Either way, I don't have the money to replace anything right now. I ain't buying another PS5 or a Switch 2 for a long while. That's just a far off in the future plan, if you ask me. It's okay, though. As long as we can be cozy and keep playing video games, right, chat? It's not exactly hot cocoa weather right now, but, we can still be comfy even if we don't have hot cocoa. When fall and winter come again, it will be hot cocoa season. Excellent. Okay. Oh, right. We gotta go across the rafters there. Rafters? Rafters? Rafts? What the hell do you call these upper bars again? I can't remember. Also, there's another dude with a shield up there. Okay. Yeah, look. You see one of those shield guys? They want you to fight him here. Does that look fun? That looks fun. I don't like the heat of summer, but I do get nostalgic for summer. I've talked about it a lot. I think it's more so in recent years with streaming. Streaming during the summer, even though it's hot, it reminds me of, like, the days of, like, summer vacation. When I just, like, would play any game I could to, like, pass the time. Yeah, chat. This right here is mean placement. Oh, also I can go down there. Not yet, though. Not yet. You can see there's a person down there. I need to talk to her. First, let's deal with this guy. Okay, a little bit of damage. I'll take that. Got him electrified. Nostalgia for Zelda games. Yeah, we did a little Zelda marathon a couple years ago. It was fun. I kind of want to keep playing... Oh. No! I lived! I can't believe I lived that. Hang on, hang on. Let's keep his health. I won't heal. I had a panic right there. Yeah, I recently did some Zelda randomizers. Those have been fun, because I have a lot of nostalgia for playing Zelda games in summer vacation. I started a new playlist of, rando runs. I've done a few for Link to the Past, and I did a big one for Ocarina of Time. I kind of either want to do another one for Ocarina with some more settings or try Majora again. That'll be fun. Trying to... Right now, I guess I'm in the middle of door randomizers for Pokemon, though. How to think of it? Yeah, I've been alternating a new randomizer every week. I feel pretty good about that. Last year, I kept saying, oh, I'll do randomizers sometime. Maybe next time. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I killed him. I love how they fall down without, like, making a clank noise or anything like that. It's great. I'm surprised I lived that. Anyways, hang on. We gotta go talk to somebody.
Don't come any closer. Oh. You're not one of them. Are you here to save me? Those grand exhibition jerks are not to be messed with. Especially after they took that drug. Then there are those biological experiments. Oh, how horrid. I can't reveal everything, but suffice it to say that I can escape on my own if you clear the way a bit. Please, wipe out all those mongrels.
Okay.
Please, it'll be easier to breathe once that horrid Victor's been taken out. Once you're done, I'll see you at the hotel.
Okay, I am remembering right. Victor is the next boss. Okay. I could go for that one, yeah. I don't think I'm too far off from reaching it. Now, I took out that guy up there, but there's two boys ready to spin around at me. Don't need to electrify, I still have electric. damn it. Oh my, alright, hang on. I got cover here. Okay. This part in particular can be very scary, yeah. That part down there is where I saw the first shield dude. Again, that dude, a lot of the monsters, or robots, they look like Yu-Gi-Oh monsters. That dude with the double shields looked like I could just set him face down in defense mode and he'd have like 2k defense. Specifically, he's basically an ancient gear monster. Look at him. That's the vibe I get out of him. Something Crowler would use. Yeah, exactly. Okay, and over here I can drop down. And here's a shortcut ladder. I appreciate them putting the glowing light for that. And this makes a little bridge over here. So now we can more easily get back here without having to take the long ladder shortcut I unlocked. Okay. Acid abrasive. Hang on. I guess I should just keep moving on here. I got 5 pulse cells. Yeah, I'm okay. Some of those are gonna get up when I go down there. Resurrection Champion Victor has appeared. Returned. Circus ad. The man who stood at the pinnacle of life, Champion Victor, has returned. Do you remember the great wrestler Victor? The Hercules of Krot? The man who never backed down, even when pitted against a lion and a bear? The veteran warrior who painted the circus with your cheers and applause. Victor is coming back to us. Victor's incurable illness that came suddenly a few years ago saddened all Krot citizens. Everyone learned that he's human after all, and fate can't be avoided. But with the help of the alchemists and medical science, Champion Victor is back from the dead. The illness can't bother him anymore. The steel-like will and superhuman power that defied fate. The world's strongest man, Champion Victor, is coming back to us. His big return match is with none other than an automated puppet. This coming full moon, witness what's sure to be a legendary moment of the man who stood at the pinnacle, besting even a machine. Only a few spots left. Hurry and buy your tickets now. Okay. Hey, check it out, chat. It's these things. Okay. Wait a second. This one being on display is like... That means it's supposed to look like that. Okay. That's weird. I can hear something like slicing and dicing down there. You hear that? That so looks breakable. Oh, yeah, somebody's gonna bust in a second. Okay, hang on. Not yet. Yep, one of them got off the stage there, or display. Okay. Okay, he's in. Luckily, I got rid of that guy. Shoot. There's more of them around me in there. Shoot! That dude gotta go. Ugh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, he's going up the stairs. Better heal again. Okay. Luckily, the way to deal with these guys is if you get the parry, or, like, perfect guards on them. There we go. You can really just, like, deplete their meter there and just, like, hit them with the charge and then just do the fatal attack. That's what I'm trying to say. Just was panicked there. Holy crud. How do you go upstairs with the wheels? Those are just some really good wheels. Oh. I forgot about that. Shot put. It's not even good. That's a good little jumpy scare. Legion Caliber. One more and I could upgrade the electric one, I guess. Alright, that covers that. And this goes... Yeah, let's keep looking. Ah! The tank's filled with goofy juice. Just good old... Oh, look! Hospital equipment! Only good things happening here now, chat. Oh, here we go.
Another fine day in the city of Krog. But I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Ah. If your goal is to study the human condition, there's no better way than my riddle position. You know how it is. It's time for a quiz. Today's riddle might have you over the barrel. But get this one wrong and you will be in peril. So, answer correctly or tango with danger. But when you quiz with the king, danger's no stranger. Now, listen closely and heed the king's speech, or the answer to this one will stay out of reach. Think about this, whatever it takes. What cannot be used before it breaks?
Egg.
Correct! You were once such a fool, yet you've gotten so clever. I'm as happy as a parent. In this city, there are those who wish to crack the shell and be reborn. How about you? Can you awaken and break free of the shell that is your puppet's body? Oh, it's a frightfully difficult question, huh? So, I'll reward you with a hint. At the grand exhibition, you now must behold all 10 fingertips of the Woman of Cold. Look close before she escapes your notice. Then I'm done with you. Mostly.
Alright. I remember what the hint is. He's talking about... When he says, cold, he's talking about dead body. So he's talking about the gold statue of Adelina at the Opera House, because she's dead. Okay, so the Trinity Key is there. I'll need to go pick that up later. Oh. Oh, yeah, here they are. Okay, so something I'm confused about. I want to, if someone could tell me a clear answer. Do these enemies count as human or carcass? I'm pretty sure they count as human, right? So they have a weakness for acid. And I'm not fully sure. I want to say, but I don't want to, like, make it wrong. Okay, they're human type. Okay, so they're weak to acid. It might be time to finally try and use the acid spear a bit more. After I beat the boss, though, because I have to, I would have to invest in upgrading that thing. Okay. Nothing over here. This place can be a tad bit scary. There we go. Really is Resident Evil. We went from zombie monsters to, like, humanish monsters. I blocked one bullet. Good enough. Oh, hang on. Actually... Oh, no, you get the Trinity Key here. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I had that completely mixed up with the other statue. Is there something else you do with Adelina's statue? Or am I just mixing the two up? Hang on. I'm getting a few details hazy in my mind, aren't I? But, was it around here? Further back a bit. Where was it? Where was it? It's not one of these things on display, is it? And miss it back here. Where the hell was the phone? Yeah, the phone was right here. So was it... Yeah, it's the room just after the phone call. I'm just confused, because, like... I think blends together here. Where the hell was it? Oh, it's just this thing? Ah. Right. Ugh. I was way off base, confusing that hint with something drastically different. Okay. Anyway, I got the Trinity key. I could still go to the Cathedral one, but I really don't... It doesn't give quartz or anything. It just gives, Hang on. That one just gives me an amulet that kind of sucks. So I could just hang on to this one. You are really taking these hits well. Oh boy. Okay. Ooh, over 900 for killing that one. Getting scary. I think there's a Stargazer coming up soon. We're almost to the boss, I know that. Legion plug. Come to think of it, yeah, I haven't fought a boss today. After Romeo, it's just all the way to here. Order of Crowd reports. No one knows when the inorganic cluster structure called Crowd sunk its roots in Krot. The first documented record is 600 years ago when there was a ground collapse in the west of Krot. The people who collected the bodies of the farmers and mules who died found unknown minerals and ruins in the bottom of the pit, but they didn't know their value at the time. Oh, I just realized I had the audio cranked up too much again. Oops. After the alchemists of the Isle settled down, this devil's pit, known as the Relic of Trismegistus, was revealed to be an ergo mine of tremendous value. Until then, Krod was deemed a mere stalagmite with ergo components, but it was nothing special. Unlike ergo, it doesn't have power, it's difficult to process, absorbs precious ergo spores, so it was more of a hassle. However, after the spread of the petrification disease, things suddenly changed when Krod grew exponentially to be a threat to the foundation of the city. Even now, Crowd is growing. It's early to hypothesize, but I wonder if Crowd is some mineral life that consumes ergo. How else can we explain that abnormal growth? Or a ruins defense force that reacts to anomalies, maybe. The ruins were veiled in secrecy for too long. We still don't know much about those cursed ruins. Crowd is still growing. We need a solution. Okay. Well, we're done up here. We picked up the goodies. What did I pick up from that chest a second ago? Genuine question. I'm blanking. What the hell did I pick up from that, chat? It was a Legion plug. Thank you. Tip of my goddamn tongue. Okay, let me go over here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's a scary enemy that can chase you around up ahead. If I'm not... I gotta handle that very carefully, because I don't have heals. Okay, this goes back to this room. Stairs go up to the thing I was just at. We gotta go in this big hallway. yeah, I recognize this room. The dread is coming back to me. Saintess of Mercy statue key. Yeah, I need to come back here later. Yeah, that's great, pal. Have fun. I got no heals. Go, 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 go. Kick the ladder down. Kick the ladder down. The entrance is down over here, chat. A sturdy crot supply box. Nice. I think okay, he's tethered back there, so he's leaving. Good, good, good. And there's the boss room. Okay. Before I go in there... Crumpled Baptist Doodle. Wavelengths connect minds and ergo hearts. That transparent fullness where lies cannot exist. Is that a new true world or a forced prison? Maybe I won't be able to think free, laughing in my head, or running away. Okay. So we're gonna be preparing for this fight, chat. Phew. I'm not sure what would be the best weapon to run with right now for that boss. Okay, nothing over here. I'm gonna want to take out that guy in there, though, for his drop. But yeah, I just opened up the thing. I'm gonna drop down. Don't aggro that guy. He will get back up. Yeah, the Stargazer's just over here. It would be a good idea to just run back to the hotel to upgrade my weapon. I could... Yeah, the sturdy box is also something to give. Wait a second. I might be able to just use the box to get more quartz. And that will unlock another heal for me. Or an amulet slot. Ah, sorry, I can't think straight. I haven't upgraded the Acid Spear at all, and it has very short range. I don't know if it's the best for that fight, to be honest. I'll invest in it next time, I think. Hydrate and posture check. Don't mind if I do.
I know my way around.
Okay. Need another half moonstone. I can upgrade you. Do that once. Upgrade you again, or wait. I'll wait. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go in with this. But before that, at 56%, okay. I want to give you the supply box.
No matter what fate brings serving her is my welcome.
Yeah, no.
This is a supply box, officially approved by the city of Krat. I shall open it and add it to the hotel shop. No matter what fate serving, welcome.
Okay, he sells another quartz. That's good. That's good. Buy that. Don't need to buy these yet. What's this? Alchemical booster? Speeds up the gold coin fruit growth for a short time. Yeah, no one's gonna buy that. But hang on, let me check this. For this battle, I'm probably gonna want to put on the flame one. Or... No. He's not... His moveset's not really good for standing there spamming fire, I feel. Hi, friends. Welcome. Maybe go for this to get that extra punch and attack. I'd basically... At that point, I'd basically just be praying to, praying to get the stun. Maybe I will try this one for now. If I modify... I need 3 Legion Calibers for this, but I could use... Oh, no, I don't have more. I thought I had more. Never mind. Okay, I'll use fire. I will switch the grindstone to fire as well. We're gonna use the 2 quartz I just got. Hi, Zeneron. Yeah, welcome. I'm just kind of trying to see if I can do one more boss fight before calling it a day. I'm probably going to reach the start of the DLC next time. I might. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna put 2 here. What was the one I wanted? Hang on. Charge Legion when eliminating an enemy. Yeah, this will be good later on. I'm gonna increase my charge for that. And definitely want to take an attack type now. Reduces the amount of enemies' natural HP recovery when attacking them with a weapon. That really doesn't matter that much, I feel. And I guess I'll take this so I don't have to recharge my thing as much, but... actually, no, that wouldn't affect Perfect Guard, so... Take that. It really doesn't matter too much. And now I have an extra amulet slot. Chat, check it out. I'm almost done with the main game. Well, there's still tons of main game at that point. It's just you can't do the DLC until a certain point. Bah. Okay, so with this on me... We need to take... We don't need Puppet Destroyer for this boss fight, because the boss ain't a puppet. So... Probably just put on for a small amount of extra HP. And I guess just put on the Strength Amulet. Hang on a second, let me check. Bonus damage is plus 16. And if I put this on... becomes plus 32. Okay, so a little 16 extra damage with the sword with that on. That's okay. And I got the best ring on. I'm at 57%, so I'm good for weight. Now, I definitely should get a level up before I go in, though. It would be tight to get it done by another stream. All right, maybe the one after then. Oh, hang on a second. What does the gate say? Yeah, this is chapter 7, so, and we're about to finish that, so... Maybe leave it so that when I start a stream, I can start the DLC. Just build it up some more. Hang on.
No matter what, serving welcome.
Let's sell some stuff first. Sell those. Sell those. Just to get me some extra monies, chat. Never using that. Okay.
Use my power.
Level up. I need 9,000, so I gotta use a bit. There we go. And what can I get? I could get 9 HP again. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm liking the sound of that. It'd be crazy not to. There's a lot of talking to NPCs and the boss, so some of the upcoming areas can be super annoying. Oh, right. Chapter 8 is the swamp, right? Yeah, that boss is not gonna get first tried. Oh, it'd be nice if I could, but yeah, definitely. Now that I know it's the swamp, we ain't doing that. That's gonna take a whole stream by itself. Absolutely no question. Oof. I just remember the order of story events in my head, and I'm like, yeah, the swamp is right before, Chapter 9 stuff. Alright. I've got my stuff on, chat. Let's do it. And harvest more gold coin fruit. Should have did that, but it's hardly worth the walk up there sometimes, so who cares? I should probably get rid of this guy first, though. Hang on. I kind of just forgot I left him here. See, what they do is, I think they put this guy here because they want you to think this guy is Victor. I know that's what I thought the first time I played. Okay, nice. I got the drop on him. Come on. Oh, no! Am I alive? Yeah, I'm alive. There we go, got him. And he drops the Legion caliber. Okay, so I could go upgrade... I could go upgrade the electric one, but I'm using the fire for this fight anyway, so save it for next time. Yeah, you thought he was Victor as well. It's actually a pretty funny fake out, because the way they present him is like, yeah, oh, look at this little mini-boss enemy. It must be that Victor dude. No, no, no. We're getting to that in a moment. Okay, I'm healed up. I got 2,000 souls from that. That's not bad. I'm keeping on my amulet that gives more drops because I want the extra percentage increase from the boss kill. Plus, I don't think any other amulets would make much of a difference anyway. The extra slot I got is basically just so I can get more ergo. Are you guys ready? Ready like a teddy? Let's do it. Alright. Assume the position, get comfy in seat.
Welcome to my grave. This is where evolution becomes real. Period. I am Victor, the champion.
All right, here we go.
Open your eyes. Gaze upon the new world.
Ah, missed. Oh. Shoot. Shoot. Dang it, not getting my parries there. Oh, missing all the timing on that. Okay. He's just Bane? Yes, he is just Bane from Batman. Let's be real. Oh. That combo is so hard because the two red hits in the middle of it. You can't block those. You have to parry them. Ugh. Oh, damn it. I forgot that was his tail for the grab. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Not done yet. That's right, now we gotta do another phase. He doesn't just have 2 health bars, though. I guess they just display it as 1 health bar for him. That's why he's taking so little damage for everything. Okay.
The new world belongs to us.
Okay, be careful.
It's not over yet. I am the chosen one.
Ugh. That is so difficult to... Ah, there we go. That combo is so difficult to get. Because if you miss one, your whole rhythm is thrown off and you're probably just going to end up eating the whole thing. Ugh. Alright, we can go again. I can deal with him. Fire works when I'm waiting for him to wind up, but maybe I could try the clock sword for him instead. Because I'm finding it's kind of... I need a faster wind up for my charge attack. It's hard. Oh yeah, you gotta learn to parry for this guy. It's okay. Alright. This game also puts your souls outside the boss room when you die against them, which, thank goodness. Okay, let's try again, kids.
Fight to the followers of the truth.
I can squeeze in more light taps as well. Okay, he's going for the grab. He punches too quickly for me to squeeze in light hits with the big sword. Shoot. Okay, he's doing the grab. So, much cleaner so far. I can get more hits in this way. Wow, we both whipped each other. Okay, better parry so far. Ugh. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Couldn't get out of that one. Oh. Come on. There we go. He was so close to his second phase. I went in ham, just like slicing him, expecting to hit the cutscene. Okay.
The new world belongs to us.
Come on. Okay, he still has to tell for the grab. It's a little different there.
We are the reborn.
There it is. Ugh, I hate that combo so much. Ugh. Fuck. Come on. Ugh. Not getting that in. Okay, I got my heal. Shoot! And I got hit anyway.
It's not open yet. I am the chosen one.
Wait, what? What? He didn't go into... I forgot. I completely forgot. When he goes into stagger, he has a hitbox punching the ground. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That's the thing that killed me. Oh, of all the enemies to forget that could do that. Okay, no problem. This sword is taking too slow to hit him, so you know I could try. Hang on. Where's the booster glaive? There it is. Okay, let's try using the fire one with the booster. Change this for the technique amulet. For a tiny bit extra damage, hardly makes a difference though. Okay. Let's try this one then. Maybe this will work a little better for me. I haven't upgraded the acid spear at all, so not going to be able to really use this thing against him. Fire's still good though, if I can get the hits in safely. Aren't we all weak to acid? Yeah, if you throw acid, fire, or electric stuff at me, I probably will get hurt. Don't do that, please. If you're a real fan, you wouldn't. Okay.
Followers of the truth.
Shoot. Shoot. Ugh. Come on. Oh. I think I hit him. Shoot! I think the fire also eats away at his, like, stagger meter. Nice. Come on. Okay, I got the burn. Heal. All right. Nice, there we go. Okay, I chipped a little bit into his next phase, too. Okay, this one's working better. He has a really big resistance to the burn actually kicking off. You noticing that? It takes a while for him to actually get burned by it. Also, I'm out of firearm now. Go for the grab. Shoot. Do this then. Ah! I didn't get away! Okay. Okay, this is going much better. I'm doing so many good hits against him, I'm building up the stagger meter. Okay, he falls. There we go. Now it's available. I almost fell for it again. Increase my burn power for a little bit. No! Get up, get up, get up, get up. Okay, he's taking burn damage. There we go. Alright, that was...
I am evolved. A better man.
That was third try, right? Hi.
I'm surprised you defeated Victor. Geppetto's creations are truly marvelous. Ah, but where are my manners? My name is Simon Manus, a leader among alchemists. I've known your father for a long time. We used to be colleagues, you know. Geppetto didn't understand that the petrification disease can strengthen humankind. Locked into conventional thinking, I'm afraid. But even he can't stop such a magnificent discovery. It's the door to a new world. You've seen this place with your own eyes. Truly inspiring, is it not? What do you suppose our cure has created here? You're short-sighted, just like your father. But you speak the truth as you see it, just like everyone else.
No, I didn't.
We, on the other hand, are visionaries. We understand the petrification disease on a deeper level. The disease does not signify death. It's the process of purifying a person's essence. A purified human who overcomes the petrification disease will gain a strengthened body and a mind free of lies. The essence is ergo. Yes, the ergo you use as your power was once a human being. Our undertaking is to help others experience this purification through this elixir. Truly, it's an honor. Ergo's power can do even more. In the hands of the awakened, its abilities are limitless. We already have the means to control that power. Power beyond your imagination. So while you wallow in a pathetic past, we step forward into humanity's future on the Isle of Alchemists. You're welcome to come to the island and witness our triumph firsthand. Or perhaps you'll make a futile effort to stop us. Maybe the Saintess statue can help you. In any case, good luck. Standing against evolution must be exhausting, not to mention demoralizing. Keep your chin up, puppet, and I'll see you soon. No one can say that Simon Manus, leader of the alchemists, isn't hospitable.
Alright, I got the key for that one room now. I don't think it matters which one you pick for that choice, right? Because neither of them are technically, like, lies? I think I picked both and it doesn't do anything either way. Ugh.
The Isle of Alchemists. According to the guide, Vanini visited that place. That's something, I guess.
Hang on a second. I think I need to have gold coin fruit for this part, don't I? Ah, yeah, I do. I have to give it to them. I should head back, though, since we're kind of at the end of today anyway. I mean, yeah, they killed Victor, so... what are they going on about? Oh, there's a Stargazer there. I didn't activate it. Silly me. Oopsie poopsie. Alright, let's repair the Stargazer here for a sec, chat. Did they disappear? No, they're still hanging out there for a sec. Are they gonna vanish now? Yeah, they're gone now. I have enough for one level with the current amount of souls I got. Hang on, let me run back to the hotel like this. People gonna talk to me for a little bit, that's okay. I've been doing this for over 3 hours. I should probably wrap it up now. I managed to beat the boss. I'm pretty happy with that. I did it on my 3rd try. Victor can be a difficult boss because of, like, the punch combos. And yeah, he doesn't have resistance to fire, right? But he has resistance to electric, apparently. Okay. Hold that thought. Okay, she's there now. Maybe talk to Peeps next time. For now, let me just go grab the gold coin fruit so I don't forget. Because I need to give some to the fox and the cat. There we go. Look how fancy it is. His grab is nasty. Yeah, I gotta back away when he does that crap. Alright, I had fun, chat. I am tired, a little bit tired and hungry. I want to go make some food. This seems like a good stopping point. I basically got to the end of chapter 7. I did pretty good. Oof. It's really weird, though. Why is it that for Victor, he has 1 health bar, and, like, you get down to, you get him down to half, and then he changes phases. Meanwhile, like, everyone else that changes phases just has 2 health bars, right? But, like, I mean, 1/2 of his health bar is basically equal to, like, a full health bar anyway. Because you see how much damage he was taking the whole time? It's really weird just, like, why he's different for some reason. You know what I mean? Anyways, that went pretty good. I messed around with some new weapons. Had fun. We took out some mean mini-bosses that bullied me for a bit. Right, chat? Oof. And I'll be back again streaming tomorrow. This was fun. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording, though, if you're watching on YouTube. Hope you're enjoying. Look forward to more. And bye-byes.